Okay, I think we're here. Wanted to start with this window, though. Let me see. Okay. So, hello. I already see somebody in the chat, but I think my sound got thrown off a little bit. We could test a sound effect, I suppose. But welcome back to Crossplay Gaming. It's been a little while. Tend to have long gaps between streams as of late. This should be probably not too long one. We'll see. So yeah, we have this up and coming. Oh, that's the wrong window though. We want this one. So if I do this, whoop, yeah. So we got 9 minutes to go. That's good. That's working. Let me check. I noticed. Let me try my intro video one more time just to see if it was a wavelength issue here. Let's see if the sound is working. Okay, it works. Very cool. That should mean my sound effects are working as well. You ready for this? Here we go. I think that worked. Yeah. Okay, let me just look into all of the, yeah. So we've got noise filtering here. I should be able to just switch the browser sound on and off here. Let me see. Ooh, nice and loud. I'm gonna have to turn that down a bit. Let me switch this to like that. Very good. Basically just updated OBS in prep here, which can mess everything up, but I think it only helped us. So I am recording vertically as I stream. Now, let me see something here. We'll minimize this. I'm going to mute that for a bit. Yeah, I was going to start earlier and play a little Doom while we waited, but we're already running out of time. Maybe I'll just run a little experiment here. Get out of here. Okay. Whoops. I want to... Yeah, feel free to jump in chat, whatever you want to do. Yeah, I saw Canned K-Love 1. Hello. Good to see you. The only one so far. Let me go to my NVIDIA settings here because I want to do a frame rate cap on Doom the Dark Ages. Where are you? Open up. Really, you're not going to launch? What's the problem here? Control panel. Going to be an issue, are we? There's the NVIDIA app, which we just updated. Ba-doop-a-doop-boo. All right. What else we got? I guess I'll unmute this and just sort of let it play in the background. Testing, testing. Yeah, so honestly, the only reason I'm watching is because I want to see if there's a Doom DLC update, like announcement, anything like that. At least getting a release date or whatever. And there might not be. It's because it's not like it's not on the poster or anything. So it very well might not happen. Might not be till later in the year. But if it does happen and it happens before the stream's over, that's going to be it for the stream for me. But yes, we are simply waiting. We got 5 more minutes. Again, my NVIDIA control panel does not want to launch. I don't know why. Beep, beep, beep. What if I go to Task Manager and say NVIDIA container? Let me just close all these. End task. End task. Okay. So now let's try for the control panel. Hey, there it is. Okay, good. That actually worked. All right, so I just want to go to 3D settings, No, not 3D settings. We're in the right spot already. Okay, here we go. Dark Ages, good. Want to go down to the frame rate and cap it. Max frame rate, low latency mode. I mean, yes? Interesting. All right, so I'm going to say on, and then I'm going to say 75. Okay. Apply. There we go. Good. All right, only 3 minutes to go. Hey, KNK-Lub1, how we doing? It's going pretty good. Here to watch some Xbox showcase. All right, let me see. This is recording. I don't know if this is going to throw off. We got 3 minutes to test this. I'm just going to launch Doom the Dark Ages. I want to see how it works with the settings I just did. Although generally what I've been doing is running it at 1080p, which I can still do. I guess it would help if I made this display, the main display, over here, and make this 1080 so it defaults to it by itself. There we go. Keep changes. There's this. We can go to id Software. Let me see. Dark Ages. Play. Should go right to the main display. Let me see. We do this. So if I do, whoops. Now we got our windows jumping around. Oh, now this is in the wrong window, of course. That's okay. I don't know what you guys can see at this point. Yep, didn't need to do that. Okay, good. It's streaming at 4K. Oh, nice. Though I'm not streaming at 4K, so. One second here. Okay, getting closer. All right, so this launched. I'm going to go over here. Oh, now it's on the right window. Okay. I'm going to go to game capture. So if I do, whoops, window capture. Where are you? Right here. There we go. Shrink this down. Although now I want to set it to the right settings here. Let's see. Not really going to have a chance to play because of it starting, but like I said, just want to test something out here. We want this to be at 1080. Apply. Yes. There we go. See, now it fits. All right, we have 30 seconds and it's starting up. So there's that. That works. Very nice. All right. That's not slowing anything down yet. Okay, cool. So let me quit. And we also can maximize this. Here we go, folks. It's starting up. Let me just max out the screen here. I don't want this. Xbox 25. Very nice. Oh, I see. We actually have to go change this up a little bit to make it work. That's okay. We're not missing anything much. Everything shown today, Game Pass, all games shown are also Xbox Play Anywhere. Okay. Window capture scene. So we just got to do this. Whoop. Right. And then we can go. Whoop. Now it should work. Very good. All right. We are recording. We are capturing. Everything's good. Be kind of cool if Doom DLC ended up being the first thing. But I doubt it. Might not even be in the showcase. Okay. Let me turn this up. Cool. Straight from the devs. Anybody here we know? See if we get to see any id Software people. Like I said, the poster, like in the thumbnail, only had like 3 companies, so I don't know if it's going to be limited to those 3 companies. We'll see.
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
Righto. Yeah, so we got Playground Games, Game Freak. So, yeah, it might be limited to that. But we'll see. Might be interesting stuff.
Welcome to this world-first look at Forza Horizon 6. I'm Torben Ehlert, Design Director for Forza Horizon, and I can't wait to show you what the teams at Playground Games and Turn 10 have been working on.
And I'm Don Arcetta, Art Director for Forza Horizon.
I've always said, like, racing games, car games,
The Horizon Festival is
they always seem to get
celebration of
to
beautiful
that,
cars,
like,
hit music,
photorealistic
and breathtaking
level
locations
earlier,
around the
because
world.
probably just
And
because,
now
you know,
we're
you're
taking
not...
you to the place we've wanted to visit
You're looking
for
at
a
cars,
very
which are,
long
like-
time. Japan.
The way they get animated is like
We designed a campaign
they don't
that
have to move a lot,
focuses
so
on your journey.
they can really focus
You don't
down on
start
reflections and
as a
stuff.
superstar of the festival, or a racing champion, or even a rookie. You'll start out as just a tourist in Japan. Your first goal is to join the Horizon Festival by completing the Horizon qualifiers. After that, you'll rise through the ranks, unlocking wristbands as you complete races in faster, more exciting cars. At the end of each round, you must prove you're ready to move up by completing spectacular events to unlock your next wristband. These include classic Horizon
Wristbands.
showcases and our new Horizon Rush events, where you show off your skills on thrilling obstacle courses, like this one at the docks in Tokyo City. When you finally earn your gold wristband, you get access to Legend Island, an exclusive region of the world with unique events, tracks, and areas to explore.
All right, so you know what I
And that
might
will be
do?
a true accomplishment. Throughout that journey, all of
Because
Japan
not a lot of
outside
this
the
is
Horizon
super
Festival
interesting
is
to
yours
me.
to explore at your own pace. So, let's talk about the location.
I'm
we've
going to
all
make
been
it
waiting
like
for.
a small window,
Japan
and I'll
is the
keep it.
ideal
I'll keep
location
it
for our
running
biggest, most
while I
exciting
play
game yet.
some games.
Full of beautiful landscapes.
Can I
and
make this
stunning
bigger?
contrasts of rural and urban, modern and traditional. This is our
Theater
largest
mode.
map.
Yeah, we'll
full
put
of
this in like theater mode.
verticality, diverse biomes, seasonality,
And we can put it,
and
like, in
breathtaking
here.
driving experiences, elevated by Japan's unique car culture.
Here we
So
go.
we knew from the start that we wanted to deliver the most
So I can
compelling
take,
and authentic
uh,
game possible. To help us create those experiences,
window.
in-game, we sought out advice and insight from people who've lived with
Seem
Japanese
to.
car
Oops,
culture
wrong
their entire
one.
lives.
And go to this,
As someone who grew up in
Well, we
Los
can go to
Angeles
this.
and Tokyo, both cities known for
and then
car
we can
culture,
go to
I
sources
developed
and
a passion
say.
for cars early. I've
window
also
capture.
worked extensively
Here we
supporting
go.
creative collaborations.
So we're gonna
between
keep this like over
Japanese
here.
and Western video game studios. Over
And
the course
then
of production, I
we
had
can head on
many
over here
conversations with the team about the nuances
and launch
and
Doom
the
again.
details of Japanese culture and how to reflect these in Forza Horizon 6. As an example, when we discuss naming options for the player home at Tokyo Docks, we discuss the building number, picking 7 and 8
Okay.
because those two numbers are considered fortunate in Japan. In fact, these numbers are also part of a well-known Japanese proverb, Nanakorobi Yaoki, which means never give up.
We can play some
When our
Doom.
team builds a
While
Forza
we
Horizon
listen.
game, we focus on the essence of the place, what makes it special and unique. At the start of production, our team traveled to Japan to capture reference for everything. Time lapses of real Japanese skies, photogrammetry
Here we
of
go.
trees and geology, scans of roads and buildings, and things as simple as water kickoff
There's something
and
they
the way
changed in the
fallen
menu
cherry
there.
blossoms respond to passing cars.
Looks like we got some
From
real
these
lag
references,
here. Let me
we
go to
then
the
worked
settings.
to capture the soul of those places, adapting it for Horizon's open-world gameplay. And since Japan is home to driving experiences unlike anywhere else, that
That
process
seems
begins
fine.
with the roads. Inspired by the C1 Loop, Ginkgo Avenue, and mountain passes, like Mount Haruna and Bandai Atsuma.
Oh, you know what I
Then
gotta
we
do?
layer in the details around them,
There we go.
creating a world where every road leads
Keep
to
that visible.
discovery. For this game, we've built our biggest urban area yet. Our Tokyo
Campaign.
City is 5 times larger than anything
Actually
we've
just
designed
beat
before,
this.
with multiple districts.
Actually just beat
each
this on
with a
Nightmare.
unique identity.
But it doesn't
We
say the
want to
campaign's
create a
complete,
city
oddly
where
enough.
Every road,
So what happens
every
if I load
corner,
it?
and every shortcut is fun to drive and a delight to explore.
Seasonal
looks like,
change in Japan is dramatic, and these changes are widely celebrated in local
It's like the
culture.
frame rate is in rough
We've
shape
captured
here.
that in game so that you'll see those changes reflected in the world around you as you explore. That sense of exploration is at the heart of the game.
Oh, hello.
Everything you find on your road trip in Japan is something for you to collect. Cars,
Also need
houses,
to-
landmarks, mascots, and more, all tracked in your adventure journal.
Make sure it's coming out the right speaker here.
Japan's car culture is one of the reasons we've been so excited for this location. And Forza Horizon 6 will feature more than 550 cars
Volume
at
mixer.
launch. Those cars will have new body
This
kits,
needs to go through
new Forza Aero,
the
and
game.
the ability to paint liveries
There we
on
go.
windows. We've
Game
also
we have some
fully
control over.
overhauled our roster to be better balanced across all performance classes, from D to our
There
new
we go.
top-end R-Class for track-focused cars. We've improved how each car is affected by the world. For example,
Clearly we
new
don't have a good
cosmetic
frame
tire
rate here.
wear, so each car responds authentically as you rack up the miles on those iconic Japanese roads. With more cars on day one than ever before, we've also created new ways to expand your car collection as you explore. Parked on driveways around the world, you'll encounter our new aftermarket cars. They're always bargains and include some extremely rare and unique cars to show off in your garage.
Everything's moving slow because of my settings, I
We're
think.
not just bringing classic JDM to life, but also showcasing some of the newest, most exciting cars in the world. And Forza Horizon 6 cover
Let's see
car
here.
is one of them.
To turn off some of the...
The GR GT is a
interesting.
race-derived road car that combines motorsport performance with road-going excellence. And our
Cool
game is
graphics.
the ideal place to
Yeah.
experience the most modern iteration of Kazoo Racing's relentless
Let's see here.
pursuit
Vertical sync is off.
Japanese
Isn't
engineering
from compute.
perfection.
You just have too many video items running at once.
Our
And so
cars
it's
sound
like...
better than ever, with greater detail.
Got the
and
upscaler
remastered
on,
audio,
frame generation.
all brought to
I'll say
life
frame
by
generation
acoustic
off.
modeling technology, simulating
Let's
the
say
soundscape
ultra
of the world.
performance. It's on Ultra Nightmare, so let's apply that, just see what happens. Ooh.
Music is a huge part of the Horizon Festival, and we're curating a diverse track list from around the world, including exciting Japanese artists.
Oh, okay, so I think I
You
stopped the
can
game
choose
after I,
the
like,
perfect
beat him,
soundtrack, whether racing,
but I didn't save it, like,
or
before the
drifting.
cutscene was over,
And to
so it, like,
complement the
didn't count it
visual
as the end of the
contrast of
fight.
our map, we've captured extensive field recordings across all 4 seasons
Uh-oh.
of Japan, creating a rich and truly authentic world for you to experience.
In Forza Horizon 6, you'll have new ways to shape that world.
We got him, though.
Features that let you make a life for yourself in Japan. Our new customizable garages are the perfect place to do that. You'll find one of these at every player house, big enough for multiple cars, where you can freely decorate the entire space. And when you're done, you can invite your friends over to see what you've built. But the ultimate place to express your creativity is the estate. This mountain valley starts off completely empty and overgrown, but once you unlock it, you can build and decorate directly in the open world here. Anything you construct is permanent.
I think it was the NVIDIA frame generation that was sucking up all the
fully committed to
performance.
Forza Horizon being the open world driving game for
I'm gonna skip the cutscene.
We'll be carrying forward all
because
of our
we win.
accessibility features from previous games. We'll also be adding in new options like proximity radar for competitive players and auto drive for players who want to lean back
100%.
and appreciate
Nice.
the world in motion. Our
now it
major
counts.
new accessibility feature is customizable high contrast mode, making the open world of Japan visually accessible to everyone. No matter how you and your friends play, you can customize
turn up the game a bit
Forza
here.
Horizon 6 so you can play together.
Japan is world-renowned for its car meets, like Daikoku, and inspired by these experiences, Forza Horizon 6 will include new open-world car meets. These are places where you can show off your cars and characters, download tunes and liveries, and even buy a copy of the cars you see.
Good.
Then head out together to explore.
Now if
Or
we see
you'll
the
find
menu
classic
again. Oh,
events
no, we're doing
like street races and our new
credits.
battles, iconic nighttime races.
All right, so
and
let's go to the
Japanese
campaign.
mountain
We got
passes.
2 nightmare completions, so I can delete one of
There's
them.
more to do in the open world than ever before.
They both have 100%,
New
I think.
shared experiences like Horizon.
So yeah,
Time
let's
Attack circuits. These are seamlessly part of the open world. with
delete
no
the file.
loads, no matchmaking. Just
Let's
a
start
truly
over
social experience
on
with you, your friends, and the in-world leaderboard.
Nightmare.
Playing together is
Go from
easier
there.
and more rewarding than ever.
Oh, but first,
Forza fans are incredibly creative.
last time I
making
realized, I think
everything
with an
from
update or
liveries to
something.
race events and scenic locations to explore.
Oh,
To support your
also,
creativity, we've added
we
the
turned
ability
off
to
the
start building from anywhere,
frame
as well
generation.
as loads of other player-requested improvements.
So let's go
all of
back to
which are also
quality.
available in the estate and the customizable garage. We also
See
know
if that
you
helps.
love to collaborate, so in Forza Horizon 6,
Yeah.
we're making building fully multiplayer. In Horizon Collab, you and your friends can build
Yeah,
anything
frame
you can
generation throws
imagine
everything.
together.
All right. Also,
From
settings.
everyone here at Playground Games and Turn 10 Studios, we hope you've enjoyed this first look at some of the new features we've been working on, and that you're as excited as we are for the game.
See what the next game is they're showing
Xbox
off.
and PC on the 19th of May. If you're a Forza fan on PlayStation, we'll be welcoming you to Japan later this year when our
Bum, bum,
PlayStation
bum,
version is
bum.
ready.
Bum,
For
bum,
now,
bum,
though,
bum.
stay tuned for more updates about the game.
Where do
over
I
the
turn
comments, and
off
Thanks for
tutorials?
joining us. We can't wait to see you in Forza Horizon 6 as we discover
Carry,
Japan
recolor. Let me see. Ooh, I want the classic for sure. Let's see. Gameplay. Aim assist, huh? Oh, for controller. Yeah. Tutorials. Oh, okay. They're already off. So, campaign. New slot. Nightmare. Let's go. So now we're moving over to Game Freak. All right. Keep all those unchanged.
皆さんこんにちは。ゲームフリークのゼネラルプロデューサー
We
大
can
森
skip
茂
this
です。
cutscene.
ここは
Here we go.
東京にあるゲームフリークのオフィスです。ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションはかつてない新しい体験を作り出すことに主眼を置いたゲームフリーク独自の取り組みギアプロジェクトから生まれた新しい挑戦です。これまでもポケットモンスターシリーズのほかソリティバ、ギガレッカーなどさまざまなオリジナルゲームタイトルを送り出し常に新しいアイデアや世界観の構築に挑戦しています。 ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションはまさに新しい体験ができるゲームです。遠い未来、文明崩壊後の汚れに侵食された日本、そして一人と一匹のアクション RPG というゲームプレイで構築されています。この美しくも過酷なビースト・オブ・リンカネーションの世界で皆さんにも臨場感あふれる冒険を味わっていただくことができればと心から願っています。
これまではポケットモンスターシリーズのバトルプランナーやサウンドマネージャーを務めてきました。ただ新しいゲームに挑戦したいという強い衝動もずっとあったんです。
Good.
最初は黙々とそのゲームで得られる感覚を自分の心に問いかけることから始めていました。世界観もキャラクターもゲームデザインも決めずに、ただどんな感覚がいいんだろうと探っていました。そうしているうちにぬくもり、頼もしさ、そして寂しさが入り混じったような感覚が最もしっくりきたんです。自分の心に反応しました。
Okay.
隔離された主人公エマとこの世界を一緒に旅していくぬくもりのある相棒クーもその過程で生まれました。
藤島からビースト・オブ・リンカネーションのコンセプトを聞いてとても興味を惹かれ、すぐに参加しようと心に決めました。長年ゲームフリークではポケットモンスターシリーズを通じて生き物やパートナーを描いてまいりました。しかし今回のプロジェクトでは過酷な世界を相棒と共に旅をするという体験を目指しています。汚れと呼ばれる寄生植物が蔓延している世界がかつての文明の廃棄を覆い尽くすほどまでの植物が生い茂った過酷な環境となっており、ダイナミックな移動が要求されます。このような経緯で地を張り自由に操ることができる鶴のような神をエマの能力にすることになり、プロトタイプも出来上がってきました。そしてそれがエマという人物のバックグラウンドとキャラクターデザインを形作っていったんです。
Okay. Not in yet.
これまでゲームフリークは動植物や自然と真摯に向き合ってきました。形状を自由に変えられて、武器のように鋭くなりつつ美しい、そんな中核となるモチーフとして植物を選びました。ただ単に美しい植物を風景で表現するだけではなく、遊びにも植物を取り入れました。しっくりとくるモチーフを見出し、ゲームデザインとモチーフを紐付けることはポケットモンスターシリーズの開発を通じて培ってきた重要なステップです。モチーフが決まった段階でコンセプトアーティストの幸田一馬さんの協力のもと、この世界のビジュアルを形作っていくことにしました。エマとクーの姿を思い描いた時、自然に支配される世界の舞台として日本がぴったりだと考えました。日本の昔から続く山々に囲まれた自然豊かな風景と SF が入り混じった世界をエマとクーが歩く姿を自然にイメージできました。さらに植物をモチーフとした重要な存在として植物と動物が融合した生物でもある腐食体も出来上がっていきました。腐食体のデザインは当時私が注目していたデジタルアーティストの森田裕樹さんにお願いすることにしました。
Right. A little fight to do.
世界の舞台を作ると同時にエマとクーの物語を作り上げていきました。ストーリーの舞台は西暦4026年の日本です。はるか昔に発生した汚れという名の寄生植物の影響で人類の大半が消滅した後の世界です。エマは腐食体を借り、その汚れを自分の体に封じ込めることができるという特別な能力を持っています。
Hello, gentlemen.
ただそれがゆえにエマは恐れられ、人々が住むコロニーから隔離され暮らしています。エマと彼女の相棒となるクーは日本の東の地で出会います。そのクーの目的がこのゲームの謎の一つでもあります。
名前はフー。フーから目を離さない方がいい。分かってる。
Good. Good. Oh, hi. Oh, well, that's no good. No, I'm not going to use my sigil already.
都に迫る輪廻の獣を討伐するにはエマ
Not supposed to die that
力
early.
を
All
強
right,
化
let's
して
go.
いく必要があります。そのためにこの世界に存在する強力な腐食体主を討伐し、その力を取り込んでいくことになります。汚れを封じることができるエマにしかできない特別な役目。腐食体はこの世界の畏怖の対象であり、最も象徴的な存在です。汚れに寄生されて巨大化していった生物たちです。エマと空が戦う強力な敵です。腐食体は汚れを吐き、その巨体で世界を蹂躙していきました。腐食体の中でもひときわ大きい主と呼ばれる存在は、植物を操り自身の支配地域に汚れの森を呼び出します。汚れの森に入ると周囲の環境がガラッと変わります。手強い腐食体が襲いかかり、プレイヤーの行く手を阻むのです。そしてこの世界にはゴーレムというもう一つの勢力があります。ゴーレムは過酷な世界を生き残るため、かつての人間が魂を機械の体に転送した姿です。2000年の間に凄まじい戦闘技術を身につけましたが、一方で魂は劣化してしまっていて暴走しています。
エマとクーはさまざまな人物と出会います。長い旅をサポートするブラッド、カグラであったり、あとはクナイというエマと同じように腐食体を連れた剣士とも巡り合います。
There we go.
とどめはきちんとさせ。
エマとクーは同じく汚れの力を宿していて、互いにその力を影響させ合いながら戦います。例えばエマが敵の動きを見極め攻撃を受け流すと、クーに力がたまり開花技という強力な効果を持った技を発動。
Oh, I don't have it. Yeah, by churches. Yes.
そして開花技を放てば、さらに次のアクションの選択肢に幅が広がります。例えばある開花技を使うと、エマは彼岸花の大輪を咲かせ、その大輪に跳躍して兜割りを行うことができます。また別の開花技を使えば敵を縛り、エマの強力な闘技を敵に叩き込むことができます。開花技の選択中は時間がスローになり、考える時間が生まれます。ターンベースの RPG コマンドのように考えることになります。スキルを磨くほどにエマとクーの連携は研ぎ澄まされていきます。互いに補い合う関係で2人は常につながっているんです。エマとクーにはそれぞれスキルツリーがあり、エマが行動すればクーに影響を与え、クーが行動すればエマに影響が与えられるようになりました。またエマとクーの親密度が上昇するにつれて、装備できるスキルも多くなります。さまざまなスキルを組み合わせることで独自のプレイスタイルを作っていくことができるんです。さらにエマとクーを結びつける霊秘石やエマが受け流しを行った際に刀の効果を重ねていくことがあって、より奥深い戦闘ができるようになっています。遠距離だけで戦う人もいれば、ステルスだけで戦う人もいますし、常にエマで戦闘を仕掛ける人もいれば、クーを先行させて戦わせる人もいます。エマとクーでどのような装備でどのような霊奇石と組み合わせて戦うのか、プレイヤーの皆さん次第です。皆さんがどんな意外な組み合わせを生み出すのか、今からとても楽しみです。
はるか昔に汚れに追い尽くされた美しくも過酷な新たな世界、企画構想から6年間、私たちはこの世界に数えきれない秘密や奥深い魅力を散りばめることに全力を注いできました。
Oh gosh, let's just do this now. Come here.
すべてのプレイヤーの皆さんにビースト・オブ・リンカネーションの世界を体験していただける日が待ちきれません。本作は今年の夏、Xbox、PC、そしてプレイステーションでリリースされます。さらにビースト・オブ・リンカネーションは発売初日から Xbox ゲームパスでプレイ可能です。ぜひウィッシュリストにご登録ください。ゲームフリークが挑む渾身の新作、どうぞご期待ください。
I think it sends us back around anyway, so I'm wasting time. Okay. Right. Is it right? Yeah, it's right here. Double Fine. Okay. Got that secret, then we go right up to...
Oh, hello, I'm Tim Schafer, founder and studio head of Double Fine Productions. And this is Elizabeth Larkin, senior tools programmer and junior in-house ceramicist. At Double Fine, we try to take a little time every so often and create quick game prototypes. Anyone in the company can pitch a game idea, and we have a vote on which ones we want to try to make. We forget the projects we're currently working on, basically get amnesia, and we do this for 2 weeks. That's a fortnight. And we build a few of these experimental game prototypes. We call this process Amnesia Fortnight.
Oopsies.
We've had all sorts of great ideas come out of this process. It's just like this clay. With a little bit of pressure and creativity, something interesting is created that wasn't there before.
Gotcha.
Our next game came out of Amnesia Fortnight. It's all about encouraging you to create with others. And then use what you create to destroy each other.
Sounds kind of cool.
Don't worry, it's easy to make a new pot if you're playing Kiln, our online multiplayer pottery party brawler.
Bibbidi-bidi. Ba-boom.
We love to explore new and original ideas here at Double Fine, alongside last year's Weird But Chill game Keeper, featuring surreal and dreamlike exploration. Kiln is the other side of that coin, bringing high-energy, expressive multiplayer action. You'll get a chance today to see how we're continuing to foster our spirit of creativity with this next game. Derek Brand spearheaded this pitch and is here today to talk about this fully realized Double Fine experience leading with his team.
Kiln is a multiplayer party brawler and is just as much about the act of creating with your friends as it is fast-paced competitive destruction. We built this game to respond to your creative design choices, as well as your relentless cruelty anthropomorphized clay pots.
Anthropomorphized. That's a nice word.
I've spent my career as a concept artist, focused on coming up with unique characters and environments at Double Fine. But I also play a lot of action titles. Got me wondering, what would a game look like that included not just the cathartic element of destruction and action, but the equally cathartic act of creation I was familiar with as an artist? I stumbled on the answer one day. What better solution than a pottery? We wanted to give players the ability to create characters out of any shape and to make sure that what you make has a charming, animated personality. You start off as a little helpless, naked spirit. You're not capable of much in this state. Thankfully, you are capable of manipulating clay, and a pottery wheel is the perfect place for the creation of a new body. And when it comes time for destruction, those shapes needed to translate into capable fighters. Pots that can compete in challenges in a way that only pots can. Our game mode, Quench, brings all of that together in a 4v4 combat party atmosphere. You and your friends need to balance your pot's shape and abilities with its capacity for carrying water into enemy territory. Here, you'll navigate through the environment with your team's unique creations. Avoid or destroy incoming enemy warriors. And of course, fill your pot up with water.
Hello.
To ultimately douse the enemy's kiln and win the game.
Got him once. Now keep at it.
Boom, 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 boom. I see y'all down there.
With Kiln, we wanted to give players what we know they've always wanted from Double Fine. A best-in-class pottery sim, of course. With this strange concept came lots of design challenges, though, because it's a game about pots that have to transform into bespoke ceramic warriors. We had to figure out how to
go
make
back
an
around
art tool,
soon.
a character builder, and a loadout system all together, while keeping the full experience approachable for anyone, not just pottery masters. After many iterations balancing simulation with arcade-like simplicity, we landed on a design that lets you feel like a master potter who can easily make any pottery shape you could dream of, even if you've never seen a potter's wheel. It's weirdly satisfying. We've carefully married the clay technology with the behavior of the sculpting tools and controls to make sure anyone can pick it up in seconds. Refine it with sponges, shapers, and straight edge tools to get specific and make it yours. As you sculpt, you'll notice the game recognizing the different shapes you've made. It'll automatically detect when you're shaping things like cups, vases, bowls, and many more.
So that means we had to ask ourselves, if I was a vase, and this vase that I just made was now my body,
Village is secure.
As a vase do?
Every pot and kiln needs to have a core set of moves fit for a warrior. To run, jump, attack, and roll. They also must have moves fit for a pot, to fill up with water and then splash the water out.
What is these?
Each shape has its own
Okay,
unique
still
way
gotta
of
go back
performing
around to grab
these
some
moves.
things,
And
but
because your shape matters,
got
the
this.
animation team has taken on a challenge of bringing those different pot shapes to life in surprising ways. In addition to these core moves, each shape also has its own special attack, which we push to be the most fun and over-the-top moments in the game. Cups popping popcorn, bottles turning into swords.
Hello?
Jugs blaring like megaphones. Plates
And I believe
flaming
over
hot.
here we missed some stuff.
Everyone's shape is doing something
we got a
different
little
and exciting.
Secret.
As you fight over the water on the battlefield and try to extinguish your opponent's kiln, you'll have to pay attention to each map's unique nuances. Our mantra of shape matters carries over into our maps. We specifically designed our maps to integrate with how you choose to play and what pot you choose to play as. So you'll see things like secret tunnels that only fit certain size pots.
Something else over here,
and
too.
pathways that are only traversable with certain shapes.
You'll fight on fractured, floating pieces of ancient history, like an ancient Greek nightclub fit for Dionysus. It's even got a dance floor.
Gotcha.
Navigate Athena's giant strategic war map. Inflating sponge warriors with water to rearrange the battlefield to your advantage. Fight in the Egyptian god Set's dingy punk venue, complete with a mosh pit where only one pot can emerge unbroken.
Leverage your unique creations. Everything from your size,
I think we got
capacity
everything.
to carry water, your speed to cross the battlefield, and other choices you can make will define how you want to approach your playstyle. Do you want a team full of large cups, maximizing your dousing potential?
Go back down, baby!
Or a team of tiny ninja saucers ready to quickly smash up anything that gets in their way? Or a unique combination you've discovered that balances power and splashability? If you're skilled enough to end up at the enemy kiln with lots of water, you can unleash a powerful super splash ability that does tons of damage and makes the kiln vulnerable to further attacks, letting you and your team dunk on the enemy kiln to either win big or turn the tide and make a comeback.
And that is how it's done.
At the end of a round, the cycle of creation and destruction loops around again, and now you're back in the Wedge, a multiplayer lobby where you can hang at the wheel and make something cool with your friends. You've just earned XP points and chips from battle. Now
What we
you can
got?
load up on
Get
our
out of here.
supplies and expand your pot-making options.
I think of the game being so much about the fighting, but when people play it, they just want to create all day long.
Our decoration system was designed to
Oh,
support
there's a
your
couple
creativity.
Pinky
As we
Riders
did with the
around
design of the
soon, right?
sculpting process,
Yeah.
we looked to the Pottery Studio for inspiration. We found ways to translate the experience of adding spouts, lids, and handles, as well as glazing to kiln. Every design choice we made ultimately serves the goal of enabling a near infinite range of possibilities. We can't wait to see what your favorite designs are.
It's all about my pizza party themed small jug. comes a drill that can dive under enemies, and it pops up with a special delivery of destruction.
I love a medium jug, a simple handle, a 2-layer watermelon glaze, and I'm ready to bring the good vibes into the chaos.
Good.
My favorite is the large base. It has a UFO-like animation, and it's great for team defense and protecting your base.
Hands down, the best pot shape is a small bowl. It's perfect for sneaking past enemies. Plus, its ice cream being special is so cute.
One of my favorite warrior pots has to be the medium base. It's decently fast for invading enemy players and matches.
Okay, is that all
really
the
make it shine.
things?
A curved elbow spout, cupid's handle, some spiked
Good,
charms,
good.
a
Everything.
rainbow glaze, and one butt sticker. You can't go wrong with butt stickers.
Butt stickers.
My favorite pots? Use the absolute most material possible to make the biggest pots possible. I call it tiny.
Whichever pot you decide to create, whether you're a budding artist or a seasoned gamer, you'll be fulfilling your pottery power fantasies when Kiln launches in spring 2026 on Xbox,
called
PlayStation,
Kiln?
and PC. This
Just from the little I'm
begins
hearing
the
as I
Pottery
listen in the
featuring
background,
regular
it
updates
sounds
throughout the
kind of
year,
original,
expanded decorations,
cool.
new activities and game modes,
Ain't gonna knock
much
it.
more. Creating is more fun together, and we love your help sculpting this experience. Be on the lookout to throw down with fellow Double Fine fans and join the Double Fine Action Insiders for an even earlier look and
dear.
a chance to play in our closed beta very soon.
You want me to say it 5 times? That's speed.
Wait.
Okay, this game is called Kiln, an online multiplayer party.
Gotcha.
Multiplayer party pottery ball. Online multiplayer party ball. You never do it twice. Okay, I can do it again. Online multiplayer Online multiplayer pottery poly ball. It's getting better. Online multiplayer pottery party ball.
Almost there, bro.
Tighten down. All
Cool.
remaining enemy targets have been neutralized.
What do we got next? Playground games. All right, so this is the third. This might be the rest of it, and we'll know if they're doing anything else.
Hi, welcome to Playground Games, where I'm thrilled to share our very first deep dive into a game we've been making here for a really, really long time. Fable.
Fable.
Playground Games is renowned for fun, immersive, and visually stunning open-world experiences. Since 2010, we've been developing the Forza Horizon series right here in Royal Leamington Spa, a charming little town in the middle of England.
Little
As Horizon has
town?
grown, so have we.
It's a
Over the past
lovely
few years,
accent.
We've built a new team to
Sentinel
carry that
Outpost,
reputation
Planet of Habeth.
into a new genre
Let's go.
that we are incredibly passionate about.
Ooh, we get our new
Playground's first
shield
open-world
feature
action
here.
RPG, and we couldn't be more proud to be carrying on the work of the legendary Lionhead Studios, the original creators of the franchise. And although our game is a new beginning, I think what
I
we're
thought this
making is
game already
really
came
faithful
out.
to
I
the
must be
spirit of the
just
classic
out of touch.
Lionhead trilogy that we all love. At the heart of our game is a simple recurring question. What does it mean to you to be a hero? Our game is about choices and their consequences. It's packed with action, drama, British humour, moral dilemmas, and quite
British
a few
humour.
tips. All of this combines in a fairy tale which could only be Fable.
In classic Fable fashion, you begin the game as a child, growing up in the sleepy rural village of Briar Hill. It's here that in a moment of extreme danger, your heroic powers first emerge, and we discover that you are Albion's first hero in a generation. But not long afterwards, disaster strikes, and the people of your village, including your beloved grandma, are turned to stone by a mysterious stranger.
Chop chop.
Suddenly alone in the world, you'll set off on an adventure which will change
Nice.
Albion forever.
Venturing out into the world
Anything
is
else
a
in here?
huge moment, because this is
Whoopsies.
Albion like you've never seen it before.
Okay.
Idyllic rolling hills,
Yes.
magical forests, bustling villages, sleepy hamlets, oversized vegetable patches, and stunning vistas. And because our Albion is truly open world, for the first time, you'll be able to explore this rich and detailed world seamlessly, with the freedom to go where you want from early in the game.
We can't wait to welcome you back to Albion's iconic capital city,
Out of here.
Power home to Fairfax Castle, the old clock tower, and the legendary Heroes Guild.
It's a huge city, full of contrasts. Rich and poor, nobles and commoners, royalty and criminals. You'll spend plenty of time here during the game as you discover the secrets of the Heroes Guild and its reclusive guildmaster, Humphrey the Golden.
Right there. What was that? Oh yeah,
In the north
gotta
of
go up
Albion,
here.
you'll find mountains, craggy coastlines, spooky marshes, and the bleak, windswept city of Bloodstone. Here, you'll meet the leaders of two rival gangs, vying for power, and uncover the secrets of the sinister but extremely well-organized Cult of Shadows. Our Albion is beautiful, handcrafted, and richly detailed.
In Albion, heroes are special, different. They're stronger than regular people. They're more skillful, more charismatic. More importantly, they're those rare humans who can harness and use magic in the world around them. They have the power to do what they want.
And so do you. In our game, we want you to play as the hero you want to be. And that starts with being able to choose how your hero character looks.
So, in Fable, you'll be able to pick from a range of different character heads and customize your clothing, hair, skin tone, tattoos, and scars, so the hero you play represents you.
But as well as your appearance, you can be the hero you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
Just like the classic trilogy, heroes in our game fight with a combination of strength, skill, and will. Seamlessly blending melee and ranged weapons with magical abilities gives us style-weaving combat. Allowing you to show off your personal playstyle against single
some ammo
and large groups of enemies alike. Melee is at the heart of our close quarters combat. You'll use light and heavy combos, often knocking enemies off balance and executing stylish finishers. Swap to your ranged weapon to bypass enemy guard and deal with troublesome flying enemies. And of course, you'll be able to unleash your powerful spells to both manipulate and devastate your opponents.
Anything else
We're
here?
excited to be bringing back some fan-favorite adversaries for you to fight. Hobbs are back, as are Balverines, Hollowfolk, and Trolls.
That's where I came
We're
from.
adding brand new enemies too, like this fearsome cockatrice, a giant fire-breathing chicken.
Just checking for stuff.
Each enemy family is different, with their own weaknesses to exploit and defenses to overcome. But with all the unique tools in your combat
Lovely
toolbox,
graphics.
how you defeat your enemies is up to you.
I might try the game, honestly. It's kind of cool. I've not gotten into too many RPGs at all.
But there's more to being a hero in Albion than fighting. So much more. When we talk to people about their favorite memories of the original games, so many of their stories were about the stuff you can do when you weren't just being a hero. The normal, everyday stuff which happened when you interacted with the people of Albion.
For me, what I remember most vividly are the inhabitants of Albion, and the things you can do with them, or to them.
The crazy thing about the classic Fable games was that in the middle of a sprawling RPG was almost a complete other game, where you could just mess around with the villages and townsfolk.
And we've built that same experience in the middle of our game too. Buying a house, getting a job, making some money.
Romancing a villager, getting married, having kids.
Fancy a date?
Perfect. You can get to know me better.
Buying another house. Buying every house in Albion. Buying every business in Albion. Getting rich.
Marrying a bunch more people, having a bunch more kids, probably getting
multiple
divorced along the way
families
for good measure.
And this game within a game is unique to Fable. It's systemic, interconnected, and you see the ripple effects of the things you do everywhere you go.
And all of this revolves around the people who live in Albion, who we call the living population. There are more than 1,000 of them, and every single one is unique. Each of them has a name, a role, a daily routine, and their own personality. You could follow any one of them for a day and just watch them live their life.
They'll get up, go to work, spend some leisure time on hobbies, then go home to bed.
But what's even cooler is that you can talk to every single one of them in fully voiced conversations and interact with them in loads of different ways. Maybe the job they go to is working for you because you hired them to work in one of your businesses.
Hey, you.
Doo-doo-doo.
Working hard? How can I help you, boss?
Maybe the bed they sleep in is in a house you own because you're the landlord.
Or maybe their bed is on the street because you evicted them.
All right.
Oh, it's you. You're awful.
And all of the stuff you do affects what they think of you.
You're a legend.
Because everything you do builds your reputation.
Very impressive.
You tried.
Morality has always been super important to Fable. That tension between good and evil underpinned all of the original games. And morality is central to our game too. But we have a slightly different take on it.
Do you now?
For us, morality isn't black and white. There are lots of grey areas. And importantly, morality is subjective.
Of course.
No two people see things
Mr.
exactly
Postmodern
the same
over here.
way. And that's how it works in our game too.
Everything you do earns you a reputation. And every person in Albion will have a different reaction to you as a result.
Hello there.
Yeah, we get it. You're rich.
They'll remember things you did directly to them. They'll love you or hate you for the choices you make.
Oopsies.
And they will always tell you why. Although, usually from a safe distance.
Our game will never judge you, but the people of Albion will, loudly.
Imbecile.
Your reputation is created by the choices you make. And you are going to make a lot of them. Big choices, little choices, moral choices, and some choices that will actually change the landscape of Albion for the rest of your game. We call this idea, Your Choices Change the World. Let's give you an example.
Early in the game, you'll meet a character named Dave, an egotistical gardener in a rural village who discovers a magical grow formula. He accidentally turns himself into a giant and becomes a big problem. It'll be your job to deal with him, and ultimately it will be your choice whether to kill him or to spare him.
Why am
If
I
you
locked
kill
out
him,
of here?
his giant corpse will lie on the farmland just outside of town for the rest of the game.
And that is going to affect house prices. It will also affect what a lot of the villagers think about you.
Especially Dave's sister. In Fable, the choices you make will define you. What does being a hero mean to you?
Here we are.
At Playground Games, we've built a pedigree for beautiful, immersive, open-world experiences. Yes, they've typically involved sports cars, but this is a passion project for all of us here. Every member of this team, which we've built
There
from
you are.
scratch, has two key things in common. A deep love for the franchise and a burning desire to bring it back. We're making this for Fable fans just like us, but also to introduce Fable to gamers who've never played the series before. It's been great to finally tell you a little about the game we're making. There'll be much more to share as we get closer to our launch. I'm excited to tell you today that Fable is coming to Xbox, PC, and PlayStation in autumn 2026.
Autumn.
From all of us here, thanks for watching.
Gotcha. Okay, so that was the last one. Is that the end of the whole showcase? Might be. Probably. But it is not
It's
even
a
2 o'clock
multiplayer
yet.
party brawler, and it's just as much about the act of creating with your friends as it is fast-paced competitive destruction.
Japan's car culture is one of the reasons we've been so excited for this location. Forza Horizon 6 will feature more than 550 cars at launch.
I want to upgrade this one.
さまざまなスキルを組み合わせることで独自のプレイスタイルを作っていくことができるんです。
You can be the hero you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
Okay, so yeah. How do we get over there? I want to go back for a second. We're gonna go over here. All right, that's that. No do. That figures. All right, well, let me pause. Let me head over here. So thanks for hanging out for a little while. I have to go to work. Fortunately, it was not long. But yeah. Hope y'all are interested in a little of that. Fable interests me a little bit. Not much else. The pottery one kind of looks cool, though. Or sounds cool. Wasn't watching too closely, but all right. Thanks for hanging out a bit. See y'all next time.